Have you ever wondered which fruits help keep your blood sugar steady and which ones might push it up overnight without you even realizing it? Many people with diabetes hear they should stay away from sweet fruits, thinking it's safer. But that advice might be missing something important. What if that guidance is outdated, or worse, causing you to skip powerful fruits that actually help lower sugar and reduce damage to your pancreas? There's one fruit in particular, often ignored in mainstream advice, that naturally supports blood sugar balance and has helped many people stay in control. This small, dark purple fruit has a tangy sweet taste and has been trusted for centuries in traditional medicine to manage blood sugar issues. Today you'll learn not just about this one special fruit, but also 4 others that are backed by solid science for diabetic health. These fruits won't spike your blood sugar. Instead, they may help reverse insulin resistance, protect your organs, and improve sugar regulation naturally. We'll explore each fruit in detail, how it works in your body, the best times to eat it, and how much is actually safe. If you're tired of unpredictable sugar levels, constant fatigue, or feeling confused about what foods are safe, this video is made for you. Watch until the end, because what you find out today could truly change your life and how you manage diabetes going forward. Have you ever eaten a fruit to reduce your blood sugar levels? Let me know about it in the comments. I'd like to read your thoughts. First up is Jamun, or Java plum, a dark purple fruit often linked to natural diabetes control and traditional remedies from many parts of the world. This fruit contains jambalene, a special compound that slows how starch turns into sugar, keeping blood sugar levels from spiking too much after meals. Many diabetics also find it eases repeated urination, a problem that tends to hit harder when sugar levels stay high during the night hours. Jamun has a low glycemic index, which means it doesn't cause blood sugar to jump suddenly, and instead helps maintain more steady levels. It's also full of antioxidants, which lessen the harm caused by long-term blood sugar imbalances by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress in your system. Research shows Jamun helps beta cells in the pancreas work better, which naturally boosts how much insulin your body can make over time. Its deep purple color comes from natural plant pigments, which help guard your heart and blood vessels against inflammation and glycation-related tissue damage. Adding this fruit to your diet regularly might help manage weight, raise energy, and cut sugar cravings, 3 common issues for those managing diabetes. You can eat it fresh, drink its juice without added sweeteners, or use the powdered seeds that some diabetics take under medical supervision. Avoid adding sugar or syrup to Jamun, or you'll cancel out its blood sugar benefits and instead see a rise in glucose levels instead. The best amount to eat is about half a cup of fresh Jamun during the day, ideally after meals or sometime between breakfast and lunch. It's a good idea to skip Jamun at night because your body slows down in handling fruit sugars later in the evening and before sleep. Jamun tends to work better if you don't combine it with high-carb foods, but instead pair it with a protein-rich diabetic meal for balance. Traditional healers in South Asia often use Jamun seed powder as a daily remedy to lower blood sugar and support kidney function in diabetics. While Jamun can be very helpful, it is not a magical solution. Always consult your doctor before adding any fruit to your routine. If you take insulin or sugar-lowering medicine, monitor your blood sugar carefully because Jamun may enhance the effect and drop levels too low. When used wisely, this fruit becomes a great natural option to help reduce insulin resistance and protect your organs from sugar-related damage. If you want a fruit that not only tastes great but also helps manage diabetes, Jamun should definitely be high on your priority list. Now let's check out the next fruit, which is not only delicious but also backed by modern science to help lower your blood sugar levels. Have you ever added Jamun to your routine to control sugar? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience with it. Up next on the list are berries like blueberries and blackberries, which are some of the most helpful fruits to control blood sugar in people with diabetes. These berries contain anthocyanins, compounds that improve the body's insulin response and lower insulin resistance overall by working deep within your cells. Anthocyanins, the natural pigments responsible for their rich colors, also help fight the inflammation and oxidative stress linked to long-term blood sugar damage. Since blueberries and blackberries have a low glycemic index, they release sugar into the bloodstream slowly, preventing sharp spikes in blood sugar levels. Another standout feature of these berries is their high amount of soluble fiber, which slows digestion and limits how fast sugar enters the bloodstream. Research shows that eating a small serving of berries daily can help lower blood sugar, especially in people with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. Blueberries contain plenty of flavonoids and vitamin C, which strengthen your immune system and may ease chronic inflammation triggered by high sugar levels. Blackberries offer vitamin K, manganese, and powerful antioxidants that protect your heart and blood vessels, which are often damaged by long-term diabetes. Including berries in your meals can also support gut health by feeding good bacteria that help process sugar and strengthen your immune response. You can eat berries fresh, frozen, or in smoothies, but be sure to avoid sweetened options or anything stored in syrup or sugary liquids. To get the most benefits, eat berries at breakfast or as a mid-morning snack, paired with Greek yogurt, soaked chia seeds, or unsalted almonds. Steer clear of combining them with sugary granola or processed cereals, as this cancels out their blood sugar benefits and may lead to sugar spikes. Both fresh and frozen berries are equally good for you, so keep frozen ones on hand to add into smoothies, oatmeal, or diabetic-friendly desserts. Berries are also a great choice for weight management, since they are low in calories, high in fiber, and help satisfy those sugar cravings naturally. Many diabetic meal plans recommend eating berries because they help manage blood sugar while also promoting long-term health and energy levels. You don't need to eat a large amount. Even half a cup of blueberries or blackberries daily can give lasting benefits for your blood sugar. Check with your doctor first if you take blood thinners, since berries, especially blueberries, may mildly interact with certain medications in some people. When preparing fruit salads or choosing your snacks, berries are among the simplest and safest fruits you can include without fear of sugar spikes. Their flavor, texture, and impressive health benefits make them ideal for diabetics who still want to enjoy sweet, refreshing fruits without guilt. If you like eating berries, hit the like button so we know to keep sharing more content about foods and habits that support your blood sugar. What's your favorite berry? Blueberries, blackberries, or maybe another one? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear your pick. Let's talk about apples. A fruit people often get wrong when thinking about diabetes, even though it can help if eaten the right way. They can actually be good for your sugar control if included in your diet in the right portion and at the right time of day. Apples carry pectin, a type of soluble fiber that slows digestion and helps control blood sugar by stopping sudden spikes after you eat. It also keeps your gut healthy by nourishing good bacteria, which play a big role in sugar regulation and digestive health for diabetics. The glycemic index of apples is moderate, so they raise blood sugar at a slow and steady pace instead of all at once. Plus, apple skins have quercetin, a natural antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and may lower the risk of diabetic complications over time. Quercetin has a strong link to better heart function, improved blood circulation, and reduced blood pressure, issues many diabetics struggle with daily. Experts recommend eating apples with the peel on because that's where most of the fiber and protective plant compounds are stored. Green apples usually have less sugar than red ones, which can make them a better choice if you're watching your glucose carefully. A medium apple gives about 4 grams of fiber and only around 90 calories, making it both satisfying and low in overall energy. You can enjoy apples raw as a quick snack, toss them into salads, or pair them with protein foods like almond butter for balance. Avoid adding sugar or syrup to apples, because sweetened sauces or baked dishes often contain added sugars that raise your blood glucose fast. Eating raw apples without any sweeteners helps you get the vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants without risking sudden increases in sugar levels. It's wise to eat apples earlier in the day, such as with breakfast or as a midday snack when your sugar tolerance is higher. If your digestion is sensitive, chop apples into smaller pieces and chew thoroughly to make them easier to digest and absorb properly. Apples also help support hydration and kidney health thanks to their high water content, which benefits diabetics dealing with multiple symptoms. One great thing about apples is their ability to help you feel full, which reduces the urge to reach for sugary or processed snacks. They also provide vitamin C, potassium, and flavonoids, nutrients that protect your cells from oxidative stress and reduce internal inflammation. You don't have to eat apples every day, but adding them to your meals 2 or 3 times a week can support blood sugar control. Always check with your doctor or dietitian if you're unsure how apples fit into your routine, especially if you take sugar-lowering medications. As long as you don't add extra sugar to them, apples can be a tasty and safe option in your diabetes-friendly meal plan. If apples are your thing, consider subscribing for more fruit tips that help you manage sugar and stay healthy every single day. Do you like red apples, green ones, or maybe a different kind? Let me know your top pick in the comments. I'm curious to see what you choose. Cherries, tart ones in particular, make a great pick. They taste sweet and can support blood sugar control in a naturally balanced and refreshing way. These fruits rank low on the glycemic index, so they release glucose at a slower pace and don't cause sudden or harmful sugar spikes. This makes them a good option for people with diabetes who want to enjoy something sweet without worrying about a sugar crash or insulin surge. Tart cherries especially have plant-based compounds called anthocyanins that help reduce inflammation and boost insulin sensitivity in those with metabolic concerns. Studies suggest that consuming tart cherries regularly may improve fasting blood sugar, reduce cholesterol levels, and help lower your long-term HbA1c readings. Cherries also contain melatonin, a natural hormone that supports better sleep, and quality sleep is essential for blood sugar control and hormone balance. They're full of antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, which is often elevated in type 2 diabetics and may damage organs over time if ignored. Cherries give you fiber, potassium, and vitamin C, all of which help manage blood pressure, aid digestion, and support metabolic function throughout the day. Fresh cherries are a great choice, but if they're out of season, unsweetened frozen tart cherries or pure tart cherry juice are good alternatives. Stay away from cherry products loaded with added sugar, syrups, or artificial sweeteners, as these can spike your glucose and cancel the benefits. The ideal portion is 1 cup of fresh cherries or half a cup of unsweetened tart cherry juice. Stick to safe serving sizes for best results. It's smart to eat cherries earlier in the day or after light exercise, when your body can better handle and use the natural sugars. Some people with diabetes report that cherry juice helps them unwind before sleep, though small amounts under guidance are safest to experiment with. Pairing cherries with protein foods like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese can help slow sugar absorption and further stabilize your blood sugar levels. Cherries may also ease muscle soreness and reduce inflammation, so they're helpful if you're beginning a diabetes-friendly fitness routine. They also support heart health by lowering triglycerides and keeping blood vessels more flexible, 2 issues commonly seen in diabetics and prediabetics. Unlike fruits high in fructose, cherries bring gentle sweetness without overwhelming the body, making them a smarter option for satisfying fruit cravings. Always wash cherries well, eat them with the skins on, and monitor your portions, especially if you take medications that influence your blood sugar. If you deal with poor sleep, inflammation, or sudden sugar changes, adding cherries may help address those while providing extra nutrition. Check with your doctor before making changes to your diet, particularly if you take insulin or other sugar-lowering medications. If you enjoy cherries, share how you include them in your snacks or meals. We'd love to hear your practical tips and favorite combinations. Kiwi often gets ignored, but it is one of the best fruits to help diabetics manage blood sugar and support long-term health naturally. It contains very little sugar and has a low glycemic index, so eating it in the right amounts won't trigger sudden blood sugar spikes. This fruit packs more vitamin C than an orange, which helps you stay strong against illness and shields your body from oxidative stress damage. Kiwi plays an important role in healing wounds and boosting collagen production, 2 things that often slow down in diabetics with poor circulation. With its rich fiber content, kiwi helps slow digestion and reduce sugar absorption, resulting in steadier energy and stable sugar levels throughout the day. Kiwi also contains actinidin, a natural enzyme that helps your stomach break down food, especially when meals contain higher amounts of protein. Its potassium and water content support hydration and blood pressure management, which are two important health areas for people with diabetes. The antioxidants in kiwi help protect your cells from free radical damage and may reduce inflammation in organs affected by long-term sugar imbalance. This fruit may even shield your pancreas and blood vessels from further harm, while supporting a more stable blood sugar response over time. Eating kiwi regularly could also ease constipation, improve heart function, and help satisfy sweet cravings without causing sugar spikes. You can enjoy kiwi as a snack, add it to salads, or blend it into smoothies. Just make sure to use fresh kiwi and avoid sweetened types. The easiest way to eat kiwi is with the skin on, as the skin adds extra fiber. Just be sure to wash it well before eating. Try eating kiwi in the morning, either with breakfast or mid-morning when your body handles fruit sugars better and benefits from the added hydration. Avoid adding sugary toppings or syrup to kiwi, as this only increases sugar levels and cancels out its natural blood sugar benefits. To keep blood sugar steady, pair kiwi with protein-rich foods like nuts, Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese, which can also help you feel full. For anyone trying to lose weight or control portion sizes, kiwi is an ideal choice. One medium fruit has around 40 calories and offers satisfaction. For managing diabetic eye or nerve problems, kiwi's vitamin C and lutein content may help protect vision and nervous system function. People who often feel tired or experience sugar dips may benefit from kiwi because of its mix of hydration, fiber, and gentle natural sugars. You don't need to eat kiwi every single day, but including it 2 or 3 times a week can support stable blood sugar over time. Always check with your doctor before changing your habits, especially if you're on medication that affects insulin levels or digestive function. If you enjoy trying new fruits, kiwi is a smart and tasty way to boost energy and help maintain healthy blood sugar balance. If you found this video useful and picked up something new, consider subscribing for more food tips to reduce sugar and support your long-term health. When was the last time you had a kiwi? Do you eat it with the skin on or peel it off? Share how you enjoy it. I'd like to know. You've now learned about 5 fruits that can help lower blood sugar. Taking small, smart steps can truly make a big difference over time. These fruits don't just work. They support your pancreas, blood flow, and steady sugar levels when eaten in the right way and in proper portions. Managing diabetes doesn't mean banishing all sweetness from your meals. It's more about picking foods that care for your body and support insulin response. Fruits like jamun, berries, apples, cherries, and kiwi each bring their own unique benefits to help balance your sugar and support better health. Just adding one of these to your weekly meals might improve energy, digestion, blood sugar control, and even mental focus and mood over time. You don't have to change your entire routine overnight. Making small, thoughtful adjustments each week can lead to long-term improvements in your daily life. Talk to your doctor first before trying new fruits, especially if you're on insulin or medications that lower blood sugar. They may affect your levels. It's also important to watch how your body responds. Sugar levels vary by person, and your reaction may shift depending on timing or food combination. If you learned something new from this video, hit the like button and share it with someone you care about who's managing diabetes right now. Subscribe to get weekly tips, diabetic-friendly food ideas, and science-backed advice designed to support your health and guide you every step of the way. Which one of these 5 fruits do you want to try first? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear how you like them.